You wanted more information? Here it is. This is our exact framework to help commercial solar providers predictably generate sales meetings with qualified prospects every 30 days on autopilot, just like we implemented for Mike from B Solar. So we had our standard pitch through email, got our reply, then we diligently followed up, got the number. After that, went back and forth, managed to get the proposal made, and now tomorrow our installer is actually going to see her in person as we're in the final stages of negotiations. So you know what you could be expecting. Let me explain from the beginning what our process is. It all started when we started running cold email campaigns for ourselves. In our most recent solar campaign, we generated 43 meetings within 20 days. This is for ourselves out to solar installers. This left our sales director absolutely inundated with sales calls. As you can see here, we're getting 5 to 10 inbound interested leads per day. Absolutely ridiculous. We literally had to stop the campaign, stop onboarding more clients because we had so many people that it put us in a stage of consolidation. Obviously, not every campaign is a home run. However, every single campaign holds you directly accountable. So we test loads of different things and we learn what works well extremely quickly because of the direct accountability that comes with email marketing. So we started a campaign for one of our clients 3 days ago. Here's the conversation. Got a call for you next week. This is 3 days after the campaign started running, bearing in mind. Lol, you're crazy. You're insane. Don't get us rich too quick, please. So this is not a get rich quick scheme. However, it's an extremely predictable method to scale and grow your client base. Predictable because of the data, as I mentioned before, you know exactly who has opened, replied, etc., etc. You get all the metrics there, so you know exactly what to expect. Positioning. We make sure that your brand is a no-brainer option for your ideal customer profile, making sure that everything is tip-top and your whole process is seamless. We're so confident with our offer that if we don't produce an ROI within the 3 months that you work with us, we'll work for free until you get your first deal over the line. Our exact 90-day process, which shows you how you can start generating sales from our system on autopilot. So week 0 to 3, that's the back end blueprint phase. We start with the solar system planning and B2B outreach setup. So that consists of the email getting set up. We have all of the emails, all of the domains set up, all the back-end DNS settings so you can send and receive emails, and then the 2-week warming up process, which allows us to have such a high deliverability rate, up to 99%. We humanize the emails so that they don't get banned or anything like that, and concurrently, we're initiating our campaign planning process. In terms of the campaign construction, we conduct thorough market research and competitor analysis to enable us to have a good start to the campaign. Week 3 to 8 is the response refinery phase. This for us is about testing what works and making sure that we're set up for success for the breakthrough phase. So we launched the campaign, try different strategies, try different value-added CTAs, whether that's sending them a free brochure on their property, seeing what they can expect, or quick call, that sort of thing. See what people are biting on the most within each industry. As I said before, analyzing different hooks, CTAs, value propositions. And then at the end of this, the 8-week, we adjust the campaigns for the breakthrough phase, which is where we add volume essentially to everything so that we know what works well. We're now adding volume to the situation to predictably scale. So for example, if we get 5 meetings from sending 5,000 emails, then we know that we need to send 10,000 to get 10 meetings. And then we got a 20% close rate. So if we send 20,000 emails, you get 20 meetings and we get 4 closed. It's predictable in that sense. And then at the very end, we will make sure that the full system is implemented into your company. So you'll have the full content throughout the whole process so that if you want to set this up again, you can do so as if a toddler were to come into the business and literally go step by step. It's that simple. We've got all the SOPs, we've got all of the content, and it's ready for you to implement it further along the line. Also, in terms of the content afterwards, in order to make sure that you're predictably scaling and making progress on your campaigns after we finished, we'll give you content which goes into advanced strategies, which you can do from 3 to 6 months and beyond. At the end, we'll have a little meeting and we'll confirm the whole implementation. There's clarity on both sides. You're happy and you've definitely got results that you're happy with. Additional components of the course will be the 24/7 support and accountability. We'll be there every step of the way, 24/7, round the clock. Any messages, any questions, just message us, direct feedback, and that will help you scale in the exact timeline that you're in. We'll have the simplified SOPs, which we'll send you. That goes through every single process from campaign building to the email setup, which means that a toddler could come in and actually implement it for themselves. There's regular integration and training sessions, weekly calls, which will make sure that there's accountability on both sides and that you're getting the most value possible. Obviously, post-program support so that you're getting deals over the line even after we've finished with you. Performance monitoring feedback, obviously, after the campaigns, we'll look at the performance and we'll make sure that we iterate and improve each campaign so you're getting better and better results, constantly adding more volume. Complementary service, which we have, is LinkedIn. This is completely done for you. Our average results is 2x on the email. So you have the email, you have the LinkedIn, you're getting double the results, 2 different channels as well. This essentially consists of us outreaching to your exact target market constantly, posting content which resonates with them and what you're trying to push, which is obviously commercial solar, re-engaging with people who you've connected with, engaging with the groups, all that sort of thing. All of it will be signed off specifically by you, so nothing's going out without you seeing it first. Our team for LinkedIn has WhatsApp support as well, 24/7, so you can shoot them any messages. If you have any more questions, just shoot me an email over at roman@tnwmarketing.com.